Hey everybody, it's good to talk with you again, even if I'm just talking to the phone. We tonight are doing Rich Man Mocks the Young Waitress, Q&A Part 1. Here we go. I am Lily, and this is my story.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Get your clumsy hands off me.
Excuse me, sir, it was an accident.
Don't give a damn about your excuse me. I want to talk to a manager now.
No, please, I'll make everything.
Shut up. I'm not talking to you.
Mr. Grimfield, we're very glad to see you here.
Yeah, can you tell me why this half-wit is waiting tables?
I'm so sorry, sir. She's new here. We will take care of it. Quickly. Come on.
Not good enough. I want you to say, I'm a useless waitress, out loud.
I won't do that.
Do you want all the upscale clients in this town to forget about your restaurant? I can make it happen with one phone call.
Do it.
What are you, dumb?
I
Oh, she can talk.
am
Okay, she had her chance. Fire her
a
already.
useless waitress.
Why are you whispering out loud so everyone can hear?
I'm a useless waitress.
Oh, good girl. At least she can do something.
Sir, please accept our club card as a Sir, please accept our club card as a compensation. Sir.
Well, that was distressing. Here we have some questions. Tell me, what is my job? I work as a waitress in this restaurant. Why did Mr. Greenfield get angry with me? Because I had accidentally spilled water on him, and thank goodness it was water. How did Mr. Greenfield react to being touched? He angrily said, "Get your clumsy hands off me." What did Mr. Greenfield demand to do after the accident? He demanded to speak to my manager. How did Mr. Greenfield insult me in front of the manager? He insulted me by calling me a half-wit. What did Mr. Greenfield force me to say? He forced me to say I'm a useless waitress. Did I immediately agree to his demand? No, I hesitated and initially refused. What did Mr. Greenfield threaten to do if his demands weren't met? He threatened to make upscale clients in this town avoid the restaurant. What did the manager order me to do? He ordered me to comply with Mr. Greenfield's demand. Why did the manager side with Mr. Greenfield? He likely feared losing clients or damaging the restaurant's reputation. What did the manager offer Mr. Greenfield as compensation? He offered him a club card and pleaded for him to stay. What is Mr. Greenfield's personality like? He is arrogant, disrespectful, and enjoys exerting power over others. How did I feel after being humiliated? Of course, I felt very upset. Here we go with more dialogue.
Our boy is going to introduce us as fiancé. Are you excited?
Yeah, well, if her father's last name begins with M and ends with Usk, then yes, I'm very excited.
The main thing is that he loves her. Oh, and please don't be picky, okay?
Yeah, we'll see.
Mom, Dad, we're home. This is Lily, my fiancée.
You?
Do you two know each other?
Yeah, we had an unforgettable
What, are
meeting.
you out of your mind? Why do you want to marry this useless waitress?
Mr. Greenfield, I think we just
You'll
listened-
speak when I say so. Edward, I forbid you to marry this servant.
She's not a servant, she's my soulmate.
My dead body.
Well, honey, why don't we all calm down and sit down at the table?
Goodness, here we go. What was Mrs. Greenfield excited about? She was excited that their son was going to introduce his fiancée. Why did Mr. Greenfield mention the last name Musk? Because he only valued people with wealth and social status, like Elon Musk. How did Mrs. Greenfield ask her husband to behave? She asked him not to be picky. Why did I recognize Mr. Greenfield immediately? Because we had had an unforgettable encounter. What did Mr. Greenfield forbid Edward to do? He forbade Edward to marry me. What did Mr. Greenfield think of my job? He looked down on me, calling me a servant. How did Edward argue with his father to protect me? He said, "She's not a servant, she's my soulmate." Did Mr. Greenfield approve of our relationship? No, he strongly opposed it and said, "Over my dead body." Here we go.
Did you two meet? Edward is very romantic, but he's also very shy. He's just like his...
How many months?
I'm sorry?
Well, I mean, if my son decided to marry a lousy waitress, things must be pretty bad. And what, you're pregnant?
Dad!
Kevin!
Here you go. That's more money than you've ever seen in your life. Plenty to take care of the baby and leave this family alone.
I don't need your dirty money. I'm out of here.
That's right. This family already has servants.
Lily, wait.
What?
He didn't mean that. Probably he'd had a bad day.
Didn't mean what? He's talking trash about me and you defending him? Thank you. I don't want to have anything in common with your family.
Here we have more questions. How did Mrs. Greenfield describe Edward's personality? She said he's very romantic but shy, just like his father. Why did Mr. Greenfield think his son wanted to marry a lousy waitress? Because he assumed I was pregnant. What did Mr. Greenfield offer to make me leave Edward? He offered me a check for $1 million. Did I take the check? No, I didn't. I felt insulted and rejected the money. What excuse did Edward make for his father's behavior? He said his father had probably just had a bad day. How did I feel about Edward's defense of his father? I felt betrayed and upset. What did I do with the engagement ring before leaving? I took it off and gave it back to Edward. And they're going to chat some more.
Dad, what have you done?
Hush, son. Look, I just want you to have a perfect life, okay? Look here. This is Emily Miller, the daughter of an oil tycoon, huh? She's pretty cute. What do you think, huh? Here. Sandra Dineco. Her father owns a bank. He's a very well-respected, successful man. I mean, think about it.
Don't you get it, Dad? You don't choose a woman by her parents or her bank account. You choose her with her heart.
I don't think you get it. That little streetwalker just wants your money.
Do you even know what love is, or have you gone completely dead inside?
Listen to me. My son will only marry the daughter of a wealthy man. Got it?
So I'm not your son then, because I'm gonna marry the one I love.
Well, then get out.
I can't wait to.
Boys, please stop it!
Sorry, Mom.
Incredible. What did Mr. Greenfield show Edward to convince him? He showed pictures of wealthy girls like Emily and Sandra. What's special about Emily Miller? She's the daughter of an oil tycoon, and she's gorgeous. Is Sandra Dineco's father just an ordinary man? Nope, he owns a bank. He's a very well-respected, successful man. What did Edward criticize his father for? For judging women based on their wealth and family background. What did Edward value in choosing a partner? Well, he valued love and connection from the heart. What did Mr. Greenfield think about me? He thought I was a streetwalker who wanted Edward's money. What condition did Mr. Greenfield set for Edward's marriage? He said Edward had to marry the daughter of a wealthy man. Did Edward agree with his dad's perspective? No, he strongly disagreed and he disowned his father. Okay, that's the end. Sorry my voice didn't exactly sound like Lily, but it's my best. Good night.